What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Death Note episode 19. The last one that we saw, two new people have joined the task force, which were
the chick that could get into the freaking building.
Yeah, Wetty.
The one that was
if it's
like
D or T.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Like she's wet or she's been wed.
Oh.
My.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, whoa.
She got water on her somewhere, somehow.
What?
But anyway, I don't know. This has escalated so quickly.
You're all red.
There's a con man.
Like, oh.
Iver. I don't know. Is it Ivor? I keep thinking Bon Iver, like the singer. And that's what it made me think of. I think it's Ivor, maybe. But anyway, he's a con man. She is a thief /
Can get into that freaking highly secured building, yeah.
Kind of like Catwoman, I guess. So, bringing criminals in, it's kind of a weird call. I mean, they're not cops anymore, and Elle never was, but it's still kind of odd, them working with criminals. But, I mean, the crimes that they would commit aren't murder. Right. You know what I mean? Where Kira's, like, out there slaughtering people, well, just causing them to die, not physically slaughtering them, but it's still murder.
Right.
Muck duck. That's an Office reference.
Yeah.
You're just staring at me like, yeah, I thought I knew it, but I didn't know what it was from. I forget the name of the dude that left the team. The one who, like, had the breakdown on the park bench, like an old man feeding the ducks.
Little kid.
He was, like, sitting on the park bench like he's going to feed the pigeons for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
But that was a really tense moment where he was talking to how also the fact that they had to quit being police officers in order to continue the case against Kira shows not only their dedication, but that they're, like, truly stand-up people. Like,
right.
If you didn't know already, the fact that they put their lives on the line and all that, but in the face of losing everything they've worked for their whole life, for their career, you know, putting their families, you know, kind of at risk, or at least their financial stability, it's cool.
Yeah, it is.
It is a weird turn, though.
But I think it's really cool, though, that they had, like, already thought about that happening and, like, had, like, that money
set aside. But he didn't tell anybody. Elle just let them believe that they would kind of be screwed over if they left, which is what caused all the drama to begin with.
Which I think's a little weird, because it's like, okay, well, you're, like, literally putting a man's job between his family and the case. Like, I don't know, like, I don't think that's fair, but that's just my personal.
You say, well, that's weird. What has Elle done that's not weird?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I just think that's, like, not good.
I agree with that. I'm just saying it's par for the course, though. When it comes to Elle, you never know what he's going to do.
Like, I know he's like, would you be willing to give your life, you know, give anything.
He already was giving his life.
Right. But it's like, you're, like, telling this man he might not be able to put food on his table for his family, and, like, what's he supposed to do? You know, it's not just affecting his life, it's affecting all of their lives.
Exactly. And they were already having problems, him and the wife.
Right. So...
Well, let's jump into it, see what's going on, check it out. Episode 19, we're like halfway through the series now. It's 37 episodes, so this is the halfway point. Alright, but let's go ahead and check it out. Death Note! We normally don't put this in the Patreon version, but today we did because I love this intro song. Death Note! This is the Honda!
I want to help too.
Getting to him.
I want to contribute to the case.
So is he gonna do something stupid in the name of trying to, like, do more?
So please, don't tell me
you know what I mean?
now.
All the deaths that are beneficial for Matsuda are concentrated around the weekends. The last thing I want to be is dead weight.
Mogi's been incredibly efficient from the start.
Quiet, Matsuda. This is not the time to be fooling around.
Would you cut it out?
That is his specialty. And could you get me another cup of coffee?
Matsuda!
So the one thing he actually was doing, he has now run away from.
Yeah.
All right. For the time being, I want you to start going.
I really
over
hope
this
he
list
doesn't
here.
end up
Yes,
dead
sir, right away.
messing around with them, you know?
Would I punish evildoers and criminals if I could kill by just seeing a name and face? Is that what I'd do if I had that sort of power? I mean, it's true that there are lots of people around that the world could frankly do without, but I don't think I'd become a murderer just to change the world.
What's wrong? You've been staring at me for the last 2 minutes. Wait, let me guess. You must be annoyed because I'm the only one eating cake at the moment.
No, that's not it.
Who on earth would send such a request?
The man who sought out Coil Services is Masaiko Kida, the head of the Rights and Planning Department of the Yotsuba Group's headquarters in Tokyo.
So it is Yotsuba.
It's quite all right. The detective known as Geraldo Coyle is me. It's quite simple, really. 3 of the greatest detectives in the world. L, Coyle, and Deneuve. They're all actually me. It's been my experience that people who try to find me usually fall for this. I'll give you this strawberry if you keep it a secret, okay?
I'd be like,
As always,
okay.
Miyazaki.
I like Matsuda, even though like everybody kind of treats him like he's nothing
Yeah.
or like a joke. I like him.
No,
Neutral.
There would have been no point in coming
that's
here.
cool.
We never know how long these confidential
That's cool that he's becoming like kind of more of a main character.
Yeah.
Worst start to the week.
Confidential meetings? All right! The 19th floor. I made it this far. I'm gonna see it through.
I'm so excited at the prospect of him like getting all the info that they're planning
Going to
for.
investigate you.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Who holds
cool.
Kira's power?
Right.
If there's more than one person who possesses this ability, we need a clear understanding quickly.
Either that or he's gonna mess everything up.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't hear them clearly. If only I could hear just
makes
one
me feel
thing.
like he's just gonna give it
something
away.
important. Just heard someone say kill. Kira! There it is! Kira, they said it! What's that? Let's have Kira get rid of him. I heard it! They really are working with him. I did it! This is huge!
Oh no.
Please be sure not to act impulsively out of panic or haste. And don't take
He's gonna
matters
act
into
impulsively
your
out of panic. Come on, no.
Miyazaki,
Yes, what is it?
I have just received an emergency signal from Matsuda's belt.
I'm an agent with Yoshida Productions. I just dropped by to ask if your company would be interested in
That's
using
smart.
our top multi-talented
That's
star,
the way to
Misa
go.
Amane, as your new spokesperson.
Matsuda, you idiot.
Come on, they need to go for it. All right. So right?
I wonder if the emergency signal got through.
I don't want him to die.
Well, never mind that. Even if it did, will Ryozaki come and save me? Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Go ahead. You can answer it.
Hello?
Yo, Matsui.
Ryozaki.
I love that angle.
Ah, it's me, Asahi. It's been a while, buddy.
So, you by yourself?
Yeah, I'm by myself. What's up?
He's not with Misa Amane right now. Matsuda must be on his own. Oh, what's the matter? Don't tell me your wallet is in trouble again.
In trouble? Yeah, that's right. Big trouble with money. You know me way too
I
well.
freaking love this show so much.
Yep,
now.
yep.
He's in big trouble.
Yep, yep,
That's
yep.
too bad.
Guess I'll drag you out some other time, alright?
Do you expect us to believe you're this girl's manager?
Well, to be honest, at the moment, she's filming a movie nearby. Once she's finished, I'll call her and get her over here. Then you can see why she'd make a great spokesperson. I have to keep stalling them somehow.
Yo,
Let's just watch the
we
situation.
can't just let him die just so it confirms it.
What
I
should
know.
we do?
No, that can't be it.
The Japanese police have completely withdrawn support from the Kira case.
Look, it doesn't really matter who he is. We have no choice but to kill him.
Misa, when you're finished filming, come over to the Yotsuba Group head office.
It's still tentative, but there's a chance you may be able to appear in Yotsuba's commercials. We're working it out now.
What? For real? You're amazing, Matsu. So that's what you've been up to all this time. I'm Misa. My only rule is I don't do nudes.
This is so good.
And lingerie are totally okay.
I don't do nudes.
It's really nice to meet you.
Reception?
Good evening. Very pleased to meet you.
Oh my.
Tonight
They're
I'll
all
be
wearing the
entertaining you
same
with our
thing.
special guests along with the girls from the agency.
Well, that can't be helped. For right now, we can't afford to leave Misa's manager alone for a second.
All right. Go on with this.
Ryozaki and the others will be able to watch us from here. This is my way out. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Ryozaki, are you watching this?
Yes?
Look, I'm really sorry that
That's not important right now.
Okay.
Listen, the 8 men who came here were having a meeting to determine who they'd get Kira to kill for them.
Oh.
I heard them say it clearly. There's no doubt they're behind this.
You will have to die before they can kill you.
What?
They have to fake his
I
death.
want you to listen to me very carefully.
That's smart.
No way.
I love they're all like hitting on these girls now, like, hey.
What the hell? Wow. I am so drunk. Everyone having fun, good. That's great.
Is he gonna jump?
Now everyone, the moment
he gonna
we've
jump?
all been waiting for. The Taro Matsui Show!
Oh, snap.
Don't worry, I'm just fine. I do this all the time. What? What are you doing? Get in here.
They gotta have some sort of like.
It's all right.
There's nothing there. Oh, okay, there is. Okay. I was like, I didn't see nothing down there, you know what I mean? Oh, wow. Did they have somebody else down there pretending to be him?
This is just horrible. Someone call me.
Yeah.
This sure is a crappy roll.
Look, everyone, I think we should all just leave this rest to take care of and go home.
That's awesome.
That was so good. Oh my god.
But he did get the proof that they needed because he heard him talking about it. So they could call him an idiot, and he did get caught, but he was just trying hard, you know?
manager
Yeah.
dies in full. I go by the name Geraldo Coyle. I'm calling to discuss my terms with you.
Don't know who Kira is, and I don't care. I just don't want to get wrapped up in this and end up in jail.
Hattori, I think you're going to end up dead tomorrow.
What? He's got a cool look. I like the long hair.
I feel like everybody else is like, all right, dude, you're dead. We're already moving on. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Contract Coyle.
We've almost got them.
So one of these people.
That was a big thing.
Well then, now that everyone's here, let's commence our regular meeting.
But if there's supposed to be 8, why are there only 7?
Yeah. Where's the one?
They
Ooh.
killed the dude.
I know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking.
No,
I was like, babe,
of
but we just
course.
watched it. The guy was.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, where is he? Like,
Bum, bum, bum.
I know that they killed him. They said that they would, but whatever, babe, you don't get me.
I just know there'll be people that like left the video at that point in the comment section. They just said that he died.
Oh my
Like,
god,
they
Sam
said
is
they're gonna kill
so
him.
stupid.
I love those comments.
Yeah, those are my favorite comments.
The story is so good. I'm glad Matsuda, even though he bumbles it, he does end
Yeah.
up messing it up. He's still got a little
He,
bit of
like-
time to shine.
He actually handled it very well.
He did.
The way that he like fake drunk and like it had to have been so brave to even just trust that trust fall. Holy crap!
yeah.
I would have never been able to do that.
Well, they showed over the edge, and I was like, oh, because I was like, oh, they'll have something down there, but
Then they
didn't
had like
see
that
anything.
mattress thing barely hanging over
Like
there.
half a mattress.
I know, I'm like, bruh.
Good
That
thing
mattress
it
would have
ain't
been
me.
like, I would have been like,
It would have brought
I'd have hit the
Inspector
mattress,
Yagami out of the window.
and the whole bitch would just fly out the
The balcony would have been like just launch Yagami into the sky.
Yeah.
But it was good. I really enjoyed this episode. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed what they did with Matsuda kind of being the yellow character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of the blue and red, like you said neutral, which was a good thing for that, but like his internal his monologue and everything like that was really cool. I enjoyed that, and I hope that he gets featured more. I don't know if there's just gonna be a one-off or it's kind of like, oh, here's
I think it was more like neutral. He was like going against the task force, but for good reasons, kind of thing. So I think maybe that was only like
useless.
I think it may have just only been like a one-time thing though, just because like the way it worked out, the way it like kind of like shit hit the fan kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Matsuda
maybe
hit the
he's
mattress.
maybe he's like too scared now.
I have a kitten that is attempting to knock everything off my desk. Hold up.
Is she really
There we
doing
go.
all that?
Yeah.
My God.
There we go. As you can see, she just like whipped open our curtain.
Be good.
I lost my train of thought, but you are adorable, so that's all that matters. I really like where the story is going, though, as far as they think they have it figured out. Okay? Well, at least from Elle's perspective right now, it seems like that's what they're going to go with, is that he believes them. And he's kind of gone away from Light.
Yeah.
Like being Kira. And I also really like, from Light's point of view, him thinking about himself as the killer, because it's so weird, because this whole time we've had him talking about, all the crazy stuff from his end and how he justifies what he was doing in the murder and everything like that.
Right.
And now to hear himself, non-Death Note memory version,
yeah, he's
talking
like a
about how he
completely
would
different
never
person.
do that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You're gonna have to just excuse our cat. She's going a little crazy.
She's going ham.
But yeah, it's like he's a completely different person. Like he, and the thing that like he like was questioning, would I do these things? It's like it's a really interesting perspective.
Well,
knowing like what he used to be, like what he used to believe and stuff.
Well, and I even said in the beginning, he went so quickly into just accepting like being a murderer.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, oh, I found this note. I found out that it'll kill people. Let's list off 1 million people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he accepted the role so quickly that seeing the way that he talks about it now, that he would never do that or whatever, it's like, dude, you went 0 to 100.
Right, and it didn't take him no time. Exactly. Like he found it, and that night he was like,
somebody,
yeah.
And it doesn't feel like he ever gave pause at all to what he was actually doing and what
exactly.
that he was committing murder. He's a murderer, even though he's not killing the people physically. Like he is doing it. He is murdering those people by committing their name to the note.
I wonder if it's like because now like this time has passed and he knows like that this kid is out there and he's doing these horrible things and he's like knowing society looks at this as a bad thing.
As this way, yeah.
So maybe I wonder if
because there was
like,
no reference point beforehand.
Exactly. So I wonder if like the way society looks at Kid as a whole makes his judgment different now than it was before when there was no knowledge at all.
For that.
Yeah, like of anything like this.
Also, I want to see Rem and what Rem's like full idea for what's going on.
Right.
Because there's going to be a lot of stuff hitting the fan really soon.
Right.
Like I feel like we're moving towards it.
Right.
My shirt. I don't know. And Khaleesi's going nuts.
You gotta hold her under her stomach.
But
Let me show
got
you.
her right here.
You gotta do it like this.
Is there a way? I don't know the way.
This is the way. You gotta hold her
This
like
is not
this.
her stomach.
You gotta
I
hold
had
her
her
right
tummy
here.
down here.
Because when she does this, she starts purring.
I don't know. She's attacking everything though. Alright, let us know what you thought in the comments section down below. I don't know.
That was
What's
going to
happen next?
I don't know. I really like the con man and the lady. Why is she on that building too?
She put the camera in there.
Well, yeah, but like, what's she gonna do now?
I don't know.
That's
but that's why she was
well,
on
you
the
asked
building,
what's
right?
gonna happen in the next
well,
episode.
I'm saying that's why she was on that building, though, right? Like, she was talking about how they didn't have security or anything.
Right.
Yeah. All right, well, whatever. Like it if you did, something if you don't already. We'll have more videos up soon. Shout out to our patrons watching the full reactions and also early up on Patreon. Thank y'all for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means a lot. It means, like, so much you don't know. That's not much. Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah. We love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye. And when y'all ask, why don't we put out more videos more often, or why does stuff come out late?
We have 3 animals.
Remember this, and that's just 1/3 of the.
We have a lot of
craziness that
outtakes
happens.
of like dog whimpers and cats fighting and
edits. Pretty crazy.
Bye.